really short. And she got high heels
and
on.
he was so struck, he didn't even give the woman his email address.
What?
Oh, you gonna switch on me?
I bet y'all hollered at Whoopi.
Hey man, I'd have been stuck too though. I'd have been stuck too though. I hollered at Whoopi. I'd have been stuck too though.
Yeah.
I'd have been stuck too though.
Hey, so real talk. This is what I want to do because you know it's about legacy, man. That's what it's really about. And the book say, you know, a wise man leaves an inheritance to his children's children, right?
Yeah.
And so when I look at it and I think about it, I brought the video camera here today because I said what I want to capture. In 2015, this is my plan, and I haven't even talked to you about this. My plan is to have a reunion for all of us who are out. We'll have a family picnic day, then we're going to have a big gala, black and white ball, formal, sit-down dinner, all that kind of stuff, have a good time. But what I want to do is just go around and have every brother say where you're going to be 5 years from now. And I mean, be as detailed as you can because this is history that we're making right now. And I mean, we was in the penitentiary. We all sat down. I know my brother, you ain't been there, but I still want you to state your piece too. But we was in the penitentiary and we all was dreamers, man, and said what we was gonna do when we came out. And I think for the most part, a lot of us have accomplished a good number of those things. But you know, right now, here in the flesh, in the next 5 years, where you gonna be? Be as specific as you can. We gonna start with Hot Rod.
Man, you know what? I'm a great believer in the Creator, right? So I feel like He's taking me in so many different places, man. I feel like in the next 5, I'll probably be.
Leave that alone, China.
I want to own my own business, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know, I'll be doing my personal training thing. I have my, you know, I'm learning this web design right now, so hopefully, you know, I have me a little setup, you know, building these sites. And, you know, wherever else the Lord gonna take me, man, I'm gonna go with it. But I know that it's gonna be serious, though. You know, it's so many things, though. You know, how do you pinpoint one thing? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, as we continue to make connections together when we unite, you know, so many things are birthed within that in itself. So anything can crack off. Legal money lasts longer, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be all, you know, man. Who knows what it's gonna be, man? But it'll be success. That's all I can say, man.
Okay.
Success.
All right.
Great men do daily what the average do occasionally, right?
That's right. That's the word.
All right.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's the word. It's on you, Akili.
Yeah, put me right on the spot, right
Mr.
out
Shakur.
I think like in 5 years from now, I really hope to be in the midst of the entertainment game all the way around, from documentaries to. That's what I really want to focus on, real life documentaries, like stuff like this, like that actually happens to people, like how we was all really in a joint, we jammed together in a joint in some shape, form, or fashion. Now we all out, you know, like pastors, what you doing up there in Chicago. I mean, what, you know, your own businessmen, and you know, you and all the media stuff. Like this is what I like to show. Like this is what I want to relate to the world, because at one point in time another, you know, everybody counted us out. You know what I mean? And it's funny how when you count the people out that's been through what we've been through, you missing out on helping society. And I think that we really need to focus on that instead of just all that negative stuff from where we just came from, you know, being the joint. So I really want to put it like that at the end. We all good brothers. Like we all of us is just naturally, genuinely good brothers. You know what I mean? I mean, seriously, I can't say like any of that shicey stuff. I can't say nothing, no shicey about nobody in here. Like, I mean, look, or anybody that's not here that we all be around in other gatherings and things like that. I mean, just down outright shicey. No, at the end of the day, it comes down to the matter of the heart, and we're all black men that really care a lot. You know what I mean? So you see, in some shape, form, or fashion, we're all in the community doing something for our community. You know what I mean? And I want to show, you know, through documentaries that, you know, don't never paint it. You know, it's cliche, but don't ever paint a book by its cover. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, is that we're the ones. Our job is so important, because most of these kids nowadays and in our communities, they listen to us more than anybody because of where we come from. So if we can go ahead and show them that we're doing positive things, they don't have to go through what we've been through. to get to what we're doing now. You see what I'm saying? So I hope that I'll be in the midst of the entertainment industry in 5 years. I truly play that I have a natural, like a G, like I got a relationship with every last one of you. I can call anyone, what y'all doing, I'm on, you know what I mean? I got a good relationship with you guys, but in 5 years, man, I think that I really, in 5 years, I think that I really want a genuine relationship like that with God, you know what I mean? So, I mean, that right there, that's just my focus and maintain. I want to do more positive things. I want to do more speaking again. You know what I mean? Just all the stuff that I started doing when I was in there, I want to really focus on continuing and, you know, and take the barber game all the way to the top. You know what I mean? So if you need a nice fade, taper line, I got you. Come mess with me.
All right.
Sound like a plug to me.
Yeah, that is, man. Where you at? Where you at? Where you cutting at, man?
I'm cutting Sheer Innovations out there in the Burnsville Mall. We're open 7 days a week. When your local barbershop is closed, now for real, we getting it in out there. You can go to any one of them chairs and get a cold cut. And you know, no, but I mean, I just hope to take the barber game to all the way to everything I do, man. I'm going to the top with it.
All right.
So, you know, and I'm taking people around me, man, with me, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. 5 years, champ. It's on you. State your name.
All right. My name is Nathan, and I'll give you just a real brief background for me. I grew up without my dad in my life. Something that I always wanted, but I never had. And my mom was with my stepdad. I didn't even call him my dad or anything like that, so I didn't have that kind of relationship with him. And so I didn't really have the father figure that other people had that I longed for. And when I grew up, or when I was growing up, I wanted to make sure that when I was grown, that when I had kids, that we would live in a house and I would always be there for them, you know, no matter what. And about 2-3 years ago, somebody who was one of my aunts had found me on Facebook, and I kind of reconnected with that side of the family. Met my dad for the first time. I'm 39 now, so I was, 37, 36, something like that. I first met my dad.
That's pretty good, 39, brother. You hold it down.
So, but, you know, there was not, that's the only thing that ever happened. We haven't been communicating or nothing. So, in 5 years, what I want is for me to still be in my kids' life every day, all day.
That's right.
That's where I want to be, and it's important for me to say that right now because I'll be just a little transparent, but right now I'm going through some hard times with my wife. It's real rocky. Okay. And that's one of the big things that scares me about that, is that I wouldn't be there for my kids. That scares me. So 5 years from now, I want my kids to say, even though, you know, shit was going down between you and mom, you were still there. Somehow you worked it out. That's it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.